Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 20th, 21, 22, and 23. Now, that is Monday through Thursday. Now, I have, you know that I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I'm going to be using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I am, for the introduction, going to pull 3 from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. I never know what's going to come out, so best when I don't even try to think about it. Anyway, remember that anything that is reversed, to me, has stronger energy. Also, on the 20th, we do have our full moon. It will be in Pisces. And, something about looking at things differently. We need to open our eyes a little bit more so. And we need to kind of throw away some of the scales. We need to throw away whatever it is that's been blocking our sight. Now, we're also going into the 22nd, when Virgo transitions into Libra. Now, it's also the equinox. Now, so for the northern hemisphere, it is the autumn or fall equinox. For the southern hemisphere, it is the spring equinox. But either way, it is a balance, and this is what this is all about with Libra. It is a balance between light and dark. And we are coming closer and closer and closer to the veil as that veil gets thinner and thinner between, the supernatural and the natural. So let's see what we have. Now remember, before we even start, take a moment, please, please, please. Take a moment down there. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell notification. Also if you follow me on Instagram, you might have noticed something a little different. I have this deck. This is called the Rebel deck. It's got a little bit of off-colored words. But I actually thought, last Wednesday, I just kind of took the deck. I did exactly what I told you I'd do. I prayed, meditated, infused with, Reiki energy. And I just started, I would, shuffle and say, okay, what is going to happen? What do we need to tell Virgo? And popped it and then, turned it over. So, also too, I will, be honest, my daughter helped me with it, but I thought, oh, interesting times. But it's not one that I can really use here on YouTube. Okay, so let's go on and see overview, just an overview of what's going to happen, what are the energies for the world for this week. Again, remember, anything that is reversed has stronger energy. All of these are reversed. So let's see what we have here. Okay, first card up, 2 of Michael. Okay, so 2s have some decision making. 2s are, do I go this way, do I go that way? It's all, crossroads. So there's something happening in our world that's going to make us make some choices. There's some choices that are to be made. Now, Michael energy is our air energy. Libra, we got a ton of Libra energy. Aquarius, which we have a lot of Aquarius energy, and then also Gemini. It is our thought processes. It is our making our plans. It could be about hearing news. But this is just kind of like, this is where, when I was talking about like the scales and, it's kind of like, I don't want to see what I don't want to see. I don't want to, it's kind of like we're blocking ourselves. The energies don't want us to move forward. They don't want things to, to open up for us. We don't want to necessarily, we would rather live. And again, too, if you watched my Libra season, the one for your sign, and you watch the introduction, we would rather live in fear than reach out and try something new or try something different. So the 2 of Michael is about making some decisions. And, do we stay in fear? Remember, the Libra season, when I did the overview, I pulled out the Devil card. And the devil is about living in fear. We would rather live with the devil we know than the devil or than face an uncertain future. So 2 of Michael is kind of pushing that envelope. Okay. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. Your next card here, again reversed, the 7 of Gabriel. So 7s have a divine umbrella. It basically is a divine number. Gabriel is our fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, it's Leo, passionate, burning, very determined energy. And this is kind of like, I get this breakout type of energy here. It's, this is that type of, we are entering into Libra season. It's time for us to break out of whatever this is that's been holding us back. Whatever these energies are, it's time for us to push forward. So we've got some decisions to make, and one of them is, are we going to push forward? Are we going to stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power? Next card, reversed, Epiphany. So now, and also too, remember the numbers. The numbers have meaning. And what I mean by that is you can put the numbers into your search engine. In this case, it would be 2, 7, 9, and then put angel numbers behind it, and press enter and then see what the answers, what comes up of this. So 2, 7, 27, 9. 9 has, like, you've got all the pieces. You've got all the answers. It's just now up to you to put them together. And then Epiphany is light bulb. It's like, oh my gosh, now I know. 9 also has this, like, let's wrap it up now. Let's wrap it up, put a bow on it, and mail it away type of energy. This is also Archangel Raziel. And Raziel is also, in this deck, well, in both of my angel decks, is number 1. And the number 1 card is the Magician, which is you can make anything happen. So this is one of these moments. So there's a lot of things happening this week. There's a lot of realizations. There's also a lot of, do I go forward? Do I stand up? Do I sit down? Do I go against the crowd? Do I stay with the crowd? There's a lot of fear, but then Epiphany is just kind of like, open your eyes type of energy. Now, so this is, though, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. Wow. Lots of weird energy. Again, we're still having a lot of weird energy. It will continue, but it does push us forward. It's very cleansing in many, many ways. All right. So let us start our readings now. Hello, my Aries. How are you? How are the detectives? Because that's where you've been going. I don't know that this week will be that way, but remember that full moon is about you releasing what's holding you back. Release, relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request the good stuff. Okay? Okay. So release, relinquish, request. I like the full moon. Big energies, especially with this Pisces. And Pisces likes to go into the darker spots, likes to dig deep into the spiritual energy. So that could work well for you, especially whatever this is that you are looking into. Now that's reversed and that's reversed. Let's see what we have for my Aries. First card is, Awakening. Now, this is interesting too. Well, to me it is, but this is interesting because when I was doing the long readings, I think this would be for Virgo, Awakening, I believe, was the card for the full moon in Pisces. So this is look at things differently. And again, too, I keep feeling like you're on a search, you're on a quest, you're on a mission, you're looking into stuff. Now, this is a good time for you to look at it differently. So whatever you know, put it to the side and look at it with either fresh eyes or look at it in a different perspective, however that is. Now, 12, we have a 1, new beginnings. 2 has choices, this way or that. It could also be about joining together. 1 plus 2 is a 3. 3 has a lot of power to it. The Trinity, the power of 3, saying something, doing something 3 times. This is Archangel Gabriel, the divine messenger. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill it's important to be yourself. But again, this is looking at things differently, not the way you have been. So change whatever it is. Change your viewpoint. Maybe if you're looking at it from, from this viewpoint, like, so, and look at it from the other person's viewpoint. Because it's not so much that I want you to agree with that other person's viewpoints, but I think you might see something that's going to help you on whatever this search is. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you haven't been watching. And the thing is, with Libra, Aries and Libra season, it's like I just felt like you were, like just one of the TV detectives. Here we go. Next card reversed, the King of Water. So now King's underlying energy is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, which we have a lot of. Also, this is Gemini energy. Thought processes, hearing news. It could be about, just putting out some strategic plans, making some, thinking up a new strategy. The King of Water has gone through the emotional gambit and has come out ahead. Knows what he needs to do. The King of Water also has a lot of intuition type of energy. This is about following also your intuition, following your hunches, leading off with your hunches. This is telling you to follow your heart. So the King of Water, trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. And your last card here, the 10 of Earth. So you have a 1, 2, 1, 0. 10's transition. This Earth, moving forward. Earth energy is our Virgo. It's our Capricorn. It is also our Taurus. It's something to do with your job, your money, your career. It's also something to do with your home. The 10 of Earth is about a happy home. So whatever this is that you're looking into helps you bring about a happy home. So there's something with your home and family with whatever all of this is. The King of Earth, though, I do feel very much follow your intuition, follow your hunch, follow your gut. You have been through enough, but whatever this is, it is very much, it feels very much home and security related. All right. A very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. So your numbers 1, 2, 1, 0. Now sometimes people drop the 0, but and then also too, look at 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Sometimes look at the numbers backwards too, because sometimes the numbers are mirrored. Here we are now. Guardian angels. Oh, that was only one card that came out. Okay. The 6 of thought. 6 is the number of man. It's the energy you make. It's what you put into something. Thought is air energy. Peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed, and now you can see that your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. That's interesting. Let me know about that. But I do like that peaceful times are on the horizon and that the storms are passing or have passed. And that card just popped out. So good old citrine. Citrine, crystal that could be helpful to you. Wealth, enhanced career prospects, self-esteem, manifestation. Okay, you've got some interesting energies heading your way, so enjoy this week because there is some, like happy home type of energy. But again, look at things a little differently. So kind of take yourself from how you've been approaching something. It's kind of like that old saying, the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. So take a step back and look at things a little differently. Okay? Okay. So, my Aries, remember, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell, notifications, because you help me out by doing that, so thank you. Most importantly, no matter what this world throws at us, my Aries, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.